Amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity, no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Javi Martinez. He can play an important role for this team, Peter. He's a very fine passer of the ball with good technique, but his defensive attributes really stand out for me. He's such a very good shield for the defence. The opposition are going to have to work very hard to make any kind of breakthroughs and get past him here.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. So off we go then.
Well, the atmosphere in this stadium is so highly charged, you get the feeling we're in for something really meaty. Aggression will feature heavily over the next 90 minutes. If you're squeamish, look away.
Quagliarella tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Hoists it forward. Now the counter. He's picked him out. Mbappe. Javi Martinez. Arthur. Madrid haven't won any of their last 5 games here at home. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Valverde. Tierney. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team.
Madrid coming into this game on the back of a really good result, and their boss must take an awful lot of credit for that.
Well, Peter, he was lauded by the media, and quite rightly too. I think what he did was clever in this.
Has a goal! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
So it's going to be another corner. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, good take in a good area. Has a hit! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Cuadrado. Cuadrado drives it forward and helps available out wide. Good take, shoots! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Tierney with the clearance. Tierney goes looking. Arthur had a hand in that goal which gave his side the lead in their last match. And now the breakaway. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's played forward. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Forward it goes. Now it's Nedved. Mbappe. Breaks on here. Tierney. Tierney plays it forward. And here's Quagliarella. Could be a chance here. How about a Correa? Goal!
Madrid are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction.
Mbappe! In it goes! They have hauled themselves right back into it. That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he's onside. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Madrid can make their change now with a break in play. Messi! And Rui Patricio somehow saves it. Llorente could move up a gear here. Chiellini plays it forward. Llorente. And here's Quagliarella. Chance! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So, shapes to shoot! A goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Rui Patricio reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
And that's been won straight back. Valverde. Madrid picked up all 3 points from their previous game. The win, however... It's Alcacer! Valverde. It's a loose ball. Alcacer! That is absolutely glorious! A finish of true class! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And he's straight offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Nedved. Oh, that had to be more accurate. There's the through ball. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Correa tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Alcacer. Alcacer. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Mbappe looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Kaka. He's through the middle. Goes for goal! Savage tries to clear. Mbappe! There was plenty of power on that. He's left his man. Room for a shot.
Madrid showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Correa battles to win it back. That'll be a throw.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Just brushed off the ball there. Mbappe has a hit. Messi finds himself offside.
Madrid merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Keeper sends it forward. He's pinged one through here, and he's cut it out.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's Nedved, hits one! A scything tackle.
Well, both sides.
He certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Vinicius Junior. Little doubt, that is a foul.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Vinicius Junior. Chance! Great challenge, time to perfection. Valverde. Correa attempts a clearance. Messi to take it as usual. Messi plays it short. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shooting chance! And that may well be that. That is that. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Madrid emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Turns and goes back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Acerbi. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Gets it upfield. Now a chance to break. Alexander-Arnold. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Nedved! He's got away with one there.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Out for a throw. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it. Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Kaka. Gets into some space. It's a decent-looking cross.
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition. And
a header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexander-Arnold. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's played forward. He's got away. Could be a chance here. He's gone for it. There's a goal! And Dynamo Kiev take the lead.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Dynamo Kiev have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Yeah, I think...
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. So who's he going to be aiming for here? What a save! Terrific reactions! They've managed to get it away. Beautifully done. Can he deliver? Hoists it high. Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, how on earth has he got that so wrong?
He spotted the run and played him through. He's had a go! It's broken loose. They've scored! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Caught offside that time. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Alexander-Arnold. Beckham. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And the finish! It's come back out! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Donnarumma reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Dynamo Kiev take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Hernandez clips one through. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Joaquin. Time and again they are repelled. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. There's the through ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Keeper sends it forward. Bonucci. Played out to the right. Messi. Stride, and the shot! And it's hoisted clear. Madrid get it back again. Ronaldo tries to head to... has a hit! Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Messi. Danger averted for now. Alexander-Arnold. Good ball. It's a fine run, and he's happy to keep... goes for goal! Goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Dynamo Kiev, totally rampant here. He's through. Gets the better of his man. Chance! Oh, how's that for a goal? That is a gem! An absolute gem! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior has been caught there. It's a foul. Nedved considers his options.
Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks, and his focus is usually second to none.
Oh, denied at the last. Hamash. He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. Hamash. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And that's that. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, overconfidence and/or cockiness should...
Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And that gets things running. Nedved tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
He's had a shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
They've played it short. Messi. Shoots! And it's Joaquin. He's gone for it! Oh, great save, real class.
Joaquin simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's got through to him. Chiellini positions himself well and cuts it out. And here's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And it's Bacca. Madrid were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents. Valverde plays it out to the flank. Messi. Joaquin. It's Joaquin! And that has been clubbed away. Madrid have it back and they can go again. Hernandez. No goal. Oh, great ball! No, ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Nedved. And here's Dybala. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. He'll fancy himself from here. Messi! And how good was that? A finish of true class. There is the breakthrough. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Clichy plays it forward. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Bonucci. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Looks to dink one in. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Has a pop! Sticks it away! That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Joaquin looking to run onto it. Ball's gone out of play. And here's Joaquin. Oh, good interception. Carlos Bacca. Played out to the right, and it's played forward. Hoists it forward. He gets past his man. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Hernandez gets it back. Hernandez looking to penetrate opposition lines. And that's sprayed out wide. Dybala. Messi. Messi! Away from immediate danger. And we hit half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. Second period then underway.
Madrid can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Looks to clip it forward. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making...
And Messi! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Mbappe! It's broken loose! He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Mbappe, he's gone for it! Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Well played, he saw that coming. Messi goes steaming forward. Forward it goes. That's a decent ball. Gets away from his opponent. Villarreal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Chiellini with a delicate ball. Dybala. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Villarreal come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was...
Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Going through. He's got away. Out to the right. A chance to play it in. It's got through. Chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Tagliafico. Tagliafico switches it towards the other side. Valverde. Clichy can hoist it clear. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And he's there to clear it.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Trigueros. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Rodri takes the long option. And the ball is out of play. Bacca gets it out to the wing. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Messi! It's anyone's ball. And the shot! Swept in. And that is that. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Madrid simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
Just remains for me to thank... Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Well, I thought about the opposition here, Jim. They are a team that is stuttering badly.
Yeah, I totally agree, Peter, and it was very much the topic in the pre-match press conference, and the manager was right to defend his players, and that relationship now is key in sorting out their results. Any criticism has to be balanced with some constructive advice and a certain amount of praise. Recovery, though, may be a long process.
So it's away we go then. Leganes have statistically the worst defence in the league. Gets into a dangerous position. Alexander-Arnold. Madrid have been in fine form in front of goal. They've not failed to score in any of their last 5 games. Gets the better of his man. Messi. Crosses in a low one. Good idea, just poorly executed. And he heaves it forward. Mbappe. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
Messi with a real chance here. Messi! Oh, wow, that is fantastic! From Captain Fantastic!
Well, from our impartial perch, you couldn't ask for a more spectacular start to a game. And with the skipper responsible too, it just lends the moment a bit more oomph. And let's hope it carries on in a similar vein.
Oh, that is a bit special. Madrid go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Mbappe. Crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Leganes know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Vinicius Junior drives it forward. Mbappe has a hit! It's a goal! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Plays it out to the flank. He's made sure that that won't get through. Shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Hoists it forward. Now it's Messi. Messi tries making a foray down the right. A really good feat. Mbappe! Played out to the right. Crosses it in low. Leganes are on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Valverde did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Lovely feet. It's on a plate, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Breaks on here. Nicely controlled. Out to the right. Going through. Messi. Shapes to shoot! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Madrid take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Joaquin tries lifting it over. He's got it and he's got time. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Borja Baston. He gets past his man. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Joaquin conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Messi. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Madrid very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. Already up and running for the second half. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Nicely measured pass. Borja Baston! He's kept it out just.
Leganes were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Joaquin gets it out to the wing. Drives it towards the front. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He goes long. Messi. And Messi! And he's there to clear it. He's found his man. Chance to break. He's away! Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He spotted the run and played him through. He's got away. Mbappe. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, closing him down first, Peter, is a very necessary step in preventing them from building attacks.
And it's played forward. Joaquin. Look at the defender bombing forward. Goalkeeper's ball. Forward it goes.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Borja Baston. Ball through needs to be good here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He could be in here. Goes for goal! And in it goes! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Oh, real danger. Shot at goal! It's there! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Cristiano Ronaldo, there he goes, motoring forward. No complaints about that challenge, robust but fair. Played into space out wide. Hoists it forward. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Vinicius Junior. He's through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for goal! He has done it! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match.
Real chance! That's gone a long way up and away. And he's on his way! Out to the left it goes. He's left his man. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Looks to clip it forward. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Now it's Nedved. Back to the keeper and try something new. Madrid get it back again. Yeah, it's been it. And that will be the final act. Madrid, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding. Cristiano Ronaldo! And for a moment, time stood still. Messi. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he nearly went all the way.
Cristiano Ronaldo just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Juan Miranda. Sevilla haven't lost any of their last 5 games on the road. Juan Miranda. And it's Grealish. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's played forward. Sevilla have the league's best defensive record. And it's got through. Well read, he sorted that out. And here's Vitolo. And now the breakaway. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. Gets good distance on it. Gets it back. William Carvalho can hoist it clear. Madrid won emphatically last time. Morale is high for this one. Sevilla get it back again. Grealish had a hand in that goal which gave his side the lead in their last match. Messi. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Oh, he certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. William Carvalho, played out to the right. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Juan Miranda has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Dashing forward at pace. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Juan Miranda. Juan Miranda drives it forward. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Joaquin has been on just about every back page leading up to this transfer window. I wonder if there's anything in the rumours, Jim.
I think so. He's a man very much in demand, and not just from any interested party. The big boys will be dipping into their very large pockets to try and prize this fellow away.
Forward it goes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Madrid head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team... He's gone for it! So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And the ball's come out! Now it's Messi. And it's Grealish. Vitolo. Nicely measured pass. Has a pop!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
And here's Messi. William Carvalho tries to get it forward quickly. Sevilla come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
Keeper sends it forward. William Carvalho. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. Vitolo! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Messi. Mbappe. Valverde. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for it! Good idea, just poorly executed. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Alexander-Arnold. Joaquin. Oh, that's nice. And it's Felipe. Messi. Hoists it forward. Vitolo, who poked in a first-half cross to turn their last match around. One final crack at it now. Dybala. Lovely bit of skill. Time to deliver. Massive leap! This could fall anywhere. Mbappe. And they've been caught out here. Played it again. It's anyone's ball. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Dybala.
Madrid are certainly applying enough energy and desire, Peter. They just need a break. Madrid clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
That looks a good ball. Towering header!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, what a ball! He can get that clear. Madrid. And that will be the final act. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. So, whilst one of these sides has sailed through already, there is still plenty at stake for the other. The only mission left is for them to wrap up what remains of this group stage, preferably in style, and a win here against their immediate rivals would go some way towards achieving that. The difference in mood between the two camps then really could not be much more profound. On the one hand, utter comfort and confidence, even coziness. On the other hand, uncertainty and urgency are the preeminent words. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, we're on the way. Conte. Kante drives it forward. Kolarov. Messi. That's not going to make it. Valverde spreads it towards the left. Defence has got rid of that. And it's Tevez. Tevez plays it out to the wing. Joaquin. Valverde. And here's Messi. Hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Conte. Kolarov. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Well positioned to make that interception. Now the counter. Finds himself eased off the ball. Chelsea have a free kick. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Kolarov. And that is as far as they're going to go. Hoists it forward. And it's Tevez. Tevez plays it out to the flank. Right through the middle. He's gone for it! And it's a goal!
Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Madrid take the lead, 1-0.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. And it's played forward. Good ball. Has a hit! Tagliafico goes upfield. Out to the right. Back into the middle. Forward it goes. Looks to dink one in. Samu Castillejo looking to run onto it. Tevez has created one goal already. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Keeper sends it forward. Taliafico tries to get... And there is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Madrid leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Castillejo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Could be a chance here. Godin gets it back. Mbappe! It's come back out! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Ronaldo was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
I doubt he'll score too many which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
Madrid take a two-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Tevez. Chiellini. And here's Messi. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Godin. Chelsea keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Samu Castillejo spreads it towards the left. It's a loose ball. Samu Castillejo. Oh, shooting chance! He's got away with one there. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Loses his balance and loses the ball. Caught offside that time. Chelsea have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Werner needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
He's through. Tevez gets it back. Joaquin cuts it out. Loose ball. Who's going to get that? Mbappe provides an outlet. Mbappe. He can get that clear. Madrid have it back and they can go again. Rodri plays it forward. Mbappe. Looking for space out wide. Mbappe! Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's bounced out. Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Madrid take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Kovacic. Werner. Hoists it forward, and now the breakaway. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. Rodri. That's a decent ball. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Kante tries to get it forward quickly. Godin drives it forward. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. He's picked him out. Werner. And that is that. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, qualification may have been confirmed with a game to spare, but they were determined to end on a high, almost as if they're sending a message to say, we're not backing off.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Nedved. Messi. And he's there to hoof it away. Nedved. And here's Lewandowski. Played back in. He's had a go! It's Gomez! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Beautifully done. Bilbao are on a good run here. He's had a shot!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Needed a better pass there. Chance to break. Tries to get it forward quickly. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski plays it out to the flank. Messi. Messi! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Hernandez does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Messi. Ibai Gomez sticks in a foot to win it back. And it's played forward. And it's Munir. Chiellini battles to win it back.
Chiellini just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And here's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
They've played it short. Cristiano Ronaldo hits one! Goal! And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Madrid take the lead, 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Madrid have a free kick. And here's Messi. Caught offside that time. Hoists it forward. Has a hit! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Munir probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
And it's Nedved. Now it's Lewandowski.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Bilbao to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Nedved. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Forward it goes. Looks to dink one in. Tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And he has been fouled there.
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
Ronaldo goes on a run down the left wing. Gets the better of his man. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back.
And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Madrid come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And the action is back on the way. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Valverde. Beckham. Out to the right. Ibai Gomez cuts it out. Hoists it forward. Chiellini. Beckham. Played out to the right. He spotted the run and played him through. Ibai Gomez drives it forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Lewandowski threads one through. He gets past his man. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, what a hit! What a hit! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Madrid take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Ball through needs to be good here. It's got through, and that has been clubbed away. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Dante, and it's played forward.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Alexander-Arnold, back into the middle. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Done very well to intervene. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Madrid making consecutive changes here. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Couple of changes then in quick succession. And it's been taken short. Cristiano Ronaldo. And a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, he tried to go it alone, and he wasn't too far away from pulling it off either. Everything was there apart from the finish.
Bilbao keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Forward it goes. And Gamero! Oh, should have put that away.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. That's a decent ball. Ronaldo is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Hernandez gets it forward. Dante. Played in with accuracy. No way through there. Hoists it forward. And now the breakaway. Has he picked him out? Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Madrid simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Football is a truly global game, and of the countless clubs around the world that vie for supremacy, only 4 have made it here. So you may ask what the conditions are of being invited to such an event. Well, you only have to be the top club in your continent. Not easy by any means. This isn't any old football tournament. It is one also of culture and custom and philosophy, and 4 very different brands of the beautiful game. This, of course, one of the most recognisable venues in the Netherlands, perhaps the whole of the continent. It is the Johan Cruyff Arena. Well, this competition has provided us with many fine moments in the... Gets up to head it! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Rodri drives it forward, hoists it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vinicius Junior. There's the through ball. Danger averted for now. Great leap! Superb goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Madrid have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? Tries a shot! Gets good distance on it. Chiellini. Out towards the flank. Gorgeous control there. And he's there to cut it out. Defence has got rid of that. And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It is a fantastic goal. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. They have come roaring back. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
He goes long. He's found his man. Rodri positions himself well and cuts it out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. And he's there to hoof it away. Rodri gets it back. Nedved did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Over to the left. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cuts it out. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Gets a big chance! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And now they can launch a counter. Plays it out to the flank. Played into the middle. That was always going to be the keeper's. And the semi-final reaches halfway. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. So, we're just settling back into this second half.
Madrid playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
And that has been cleared. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! What a wonderful goal!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
Just so calm under pressure.
Cristiano Ronaldo really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Crowd calling for him to shoot. And through to the goalkeeper. Forward it goes. Chiellini does well there, alert. Hoists it forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Loose ball, who's going to get that? There's the through ball. Vinicius, and the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, shooting chance! Well, that's where he wants it. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Ronaldo is being picked on here.
Yeah, and if he's allowed time on the ball, it opens up a wealth of other possibilities.
Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count.
Chiellini simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Ronaldo taking charge of the dead ball. Decent hit from there. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tevez. Has he found his man? Done very well to intervene. And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
What a ball this has turned out to be. Shot at goal! Oh, taken with style. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength. And here's Mertens! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mbappe! He's had a shot! Goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Madrid totally rampant here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He's got through. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, good interception. And there goes the final whistle. Madrid are the winners in a one-sided semi-final. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, they've grown in stature and confidence with every step, and one big step away from the trophy now.
Well, this tournament may only have been a week long, not even that, but in that very short time, it has been a real melting pot of footballing cultures from right around the world, unique to the continents represented by each of the teams taking part. There have been so many memorable displays of terrific sportsmanship, of fellowship, friendship, camaraderie, and the coronation to follow after this final will be its last memorable act. And Messi! In he goes again! And it's Nedved. Sticks in a foot to win it back.
Madrid have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
And it's played forward. Here it comes. Played out to the right. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Lanús have a free kick. And that was asking just too much of him. Vinicius Junior. Well read, he sorted that out. And he's there to hoof it away. Now it's Nedved.
Lanús have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Nedved. And it's Joaquin. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
They've played it short. Messi. And Messi! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Messi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Decent progress down the left. Mbappe. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Out to the right. Chip through. And here's Hernandez. He's looked long this time. Abel Hernandez. That intervention was very necessary. And that has sent him sprawling. Valverde spreads it towards the left. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's made sure that that won't get through. Abel Hernandez. Steered forward. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Timely intervention. Phillips. Forward it goes. And that's sprayed out wide. Big chance! Goes for goal! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Look, this is classic final tension and nerves. It's still got time to go from tentative to thrilling, I hope.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. So deadlock still. He's had a go! And he's done it!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish, and that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Madrid have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Messi plays it forward. Mbappe! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's been taken short. Messi, Hernandez with a fine tackle. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Valverde, over to the left, back into the middle. Now it's Messi, going through. Messi. Oh, shooting chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Valverde. Oh, no question, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Lanús keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
What an adventurous run from a defender. A chance to play it in. Nedved. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Phillips drives it forward. Plays it out to the wing. Gets away from his opponents.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Big chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, that's just unfortunate, really unfortunate.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Hernandez looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Hernandez. In comes the cross.
Lanús are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Felipe. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Hoists it forward. Chance to break. That's a decent ball. Going for goal! He scores! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Madrid get themselves a 2-goal cushion. Vinicius Junior, and he has been fouled there. Messi is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, now that he scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
Chiellini. Felipe. Kaká. Valverde gets it out to the wing. And it's played forward. Nedved has a hit! Yes! And surely that settles it. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Forward it goes. A long ball, but not especially accurate. They've played it short. Crosses it in. Massive leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid have done it. It is party time as they gather to get their hands on the trophy. What a moment this is for all connected with the team. It's a day for pride, a day for glory, another grand chapter to be added to their glittering history. Well, good evening to you, wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The team's indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Giorgio Chiellini. He's the very definition of a rock at the back. He's so physically imposing, but also a great reader of the game, and his positioning is usually spot on. The technical side of...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, that's fabulous!
And this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition now, when a player of his calibre can open up the scoring so fantastically. It could be a very long match for that defence to prevent a recurrence.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it...
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Out to the right. Joaquin. Joaquin gets it out to the wing. And it's Joaquin. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Disappointing effort, didn't even get past the wall. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You could always see he was confident about that. He always looked like he was going to score.
Madrid grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Madrid were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Felipe. Vinicius Junior. Nedved. Chooses to go back. Vinicius Junior! He's pulled off a fine save.
Vinicius Junior simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets good distance on it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Out for a throw. He has it out wide now. And the finish! Chiellini gets it back. Nedved. Vinicius Junior gets away from his opponent. Could go all the way here. Lovely feet. And he's whipped it in low. And he's there to hoof it away. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Joaquin. Rodri. Joaquin. And the counter is on. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Nedved. Nedved with a long pass. Rodriguez. Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. A searching ball out wide. Nedved. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Madrid go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Already up and running for the second half. Trying to get there. What a throw in. And here's Joaquin. Has a go! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Great run on the overlap here. Gets the chance to cross. Going for goal! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Felipe. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And more and more and more. And the lead is extended still further. That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's played forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Nedved plays it forward. He's had a shot! Back of the net! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Madrid tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Tries to get it forward quickly. A real chance to break. Borja Garces. He's left his man. Borja Garces tore at them and just came up short.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Joaquin. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Has he found his man? No way through there. Played in with accuracy. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Borja Garces. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Forward it goes. Vinicius Junior goes on a run down the left wing. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Drives it towards the front.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mbappe has a pop! Hoists it forward. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And he's onside! And that's that. Madrid, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide.